I don't know whether, I hope that this is the right platform to ask you about, but obviously you all are aware about what's happening in the industry. There's a huge uproar about the India Me Too movement that has been happening, the Tanushree Dutta, Nana Patekar controversy. What is your idea? Because both of you have always taken a stand. Anushka, especially you have been a power for a lot of women in the industry, taken a very, very strong stand. So your viewpoint on it, I know that everybody will say that, we are not aware of the legalities of the issues, and we are completely, we know that that's the point of it. But as a woman, as a man, and, taking a stand, what is your stand on this issue?
I think Varun has already made a stand on it. I'll tell you something. Not just as a woman, I think even on an individual level, your workplace has to be the safest environment you're in after your house, right? And you should not feel threatened or in danger while performing your duty, whatever profession you might be in. You have to feel safeguarded. So yes, it's very frightening to know the details that have come out. And let me also add that for Tanushree Dutta to speak up about this, it's not easy. It takes a lot of courage to come out there and say these things, knowing the tide that you're going to be against when you come out and speak, and that's the reason why a lot of people don't even speak. But the fact that she's doing that and she's having the courage to speak, it's our duty collectively, the industry, the media, the people, or everyone, to just respect the woman when she's speaking, to hear her out, and to not get into value judgments, character analysis, and all those other sorts of things that have been happening. I do understand that it's a legal matter at the moment, and eventually the truth will get out, and that's fine. But if someone is choosing to come out there and put themselves out there so much, the least we can do is hear them out and be respectful about it. And I do hope as a woman, and I'm not going to say just as a woman, just as I'm sure even Varun would agree with me, all of us in this platform here, everyone will agree that if this would encourage women to come out and speak about the things that they face, because it's not like it doesn't happen, and it's not like it doesn't happen everywhere, So I think it'll be nice if this sort of an environment is created, where atmosphere is created, where women feel safe to come out and speak.
It's almost about care at the workplace. It's a basic thing that tomorrow, if I'm doing a film with anyone, and I don't want to make this only about gender, but if suppose we all are going somewhere and there's a big crowd and someone's getting pushed around, I will want to come and see कि यार आप लोग ठीक हो, कुछ हुआ नहीं. And similarly, that will be their emotion towards me, आप लोग ठीक हो. And I mean this even with the press, because आज paparazzi में भी बहुत लड़कियाँ काम करती है. तो I want to tell कि ये लोग आपका भी ड्यूटी है कि आप जो लड़कियाँ हैं कभी कभी आपके साथ खड़ी है, धक्का मुक्की होता है, हम लोग को भी पता है. You have to take, आप लोग भी ध्यान रखते हो. I've seen that. जो journalist है या anywhere, all these things do happen, but we have to be careful, कि जो हमारे साथ लोग होते हैं हम लोग उनका ख्याल रखें, या कुछ गलत होते देखे तो हम उसका ख्याल रखें. So I'm just saying कि आप मेरे फिल्म सेट पे अगर ये ऐसा कुछ हो रहा है तो I will anyway go and try and prevent this from happening, stop it. You cannot let violence take over. What the matter is should be investigated. I think we have a great law and order in our country. The law and order should take its course and investigate the matter. Let's not jump to conclusions, but there is some stuff going around on the internet. So let's investigate this matter, and let's get a conclusion, because बातचीत तो बहुत हो गया ना इसके बारे में, अभी कितना बात करेंगे. Let's get a conclusion to this matter. Let the law take its course and let's get a conclusion. बस I think हम लोग अपना राय देखे, कोई अपना राय देखे, कोई फायदा नहीं है. Let's get a conclusion. I think the law needs to step in now.
Thank you. So sorry.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry to interrupt the media while they're asking a question, but this has already been addressed. May I kindly request you as a courtesy to the reason why we are here to maybe ask a question that is related to the afternoon today?
We understand your point of view as well, but this is against an important issue as well.
That's exactly what I just said. That here's someone out when a woman is putting herself out there. She's putting herself out there knowing how vulnerable she is. So I actually answered your question. I did mention that in my answer. And that's the most important thing. And that's the most important thing according to me also in this issue. That you cannot get into character analysis. You cannot be posting her pictures even as media. Don't post her pictures in like clothes just to make her, like, you know, just to taint her a certain image towards her. Don't do stuff like that. Like, a lot of people in the media are also doing that. So let's all collectively be responsible for something like this. Now, you can't just, everyone, trust me, if something like this happens, it's the environment that is to be blamed. It's not any particular person. An environment breeds people who, you know, who do the wrong things.
See, the biggest thing is this happened in 2008 and we are reacting in 2018. That's, I think, not a good sign for
Don't question those things also. Why is it happening so late and this? When you know, that's also not right. If justice has not been served, then it can happen anytime.
Thank you, members of the media, for your questions. The members